Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, I'm bringing you guys a combo video on my recent Salamangreat deck profile. I'll have the link to the description down below. But this is my Pyro Phoenix build. And on this one, I just wanted to show you guys a couple test hands, just to show you like the basic idea how to play Salad overall. And like just ways to make the Pyro Phoenix. Now, majority of the time, I'm also able to bring out like Abyss Driller because like there's actually a lot of combos that you could find and just like get a free ring for. Now, sometimes it doesn't always happen, just keep that in mind. But generally, you want to bring out Mirage Stalio as fast as you can. It's one of your best extender pieces. You also got to watch out for Nibiru. That's like one of the biggest cards in this format. And Salad hard loses to it if it can't have a follow play. But luckily, I did add a few extra revival pieces just to get that edge and still be able to play very smoothly. So I just wanted to show you guys like what I got, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Now I'll try to get the Super Poly variant along with its combo video today as well, so sorry for the delay. I've just been a little busy. Work is just like ramping up, and it's the holidays, so what can you do? Alright, so let's see what our opening hand is. Okay, Silent Mining is actually an amazing start. Effect Veiler, I like to see that. Will of the Salamangreat. Jack Jaguars, not bad. And lastly, Salamangreat Spinny. Actually, we got a pretty solid start right here. So let's go ahead and start with the easy one. We're going to go and activate Silent Mining. And with that, we're going to go ahead and ditch. You can either go Spinny or Jack Jaguar. It really doesn't matter which one. Either way, you're still going to be able to get something going. If anything, I feel like Jack Jaguar is the safest bet, so let's go ahead and go with that. And you're going to search out either Gazelle or Foxy. In this case, I'm just going to go with Gazelle. That's just like the easiest choice. Alright. And then with Gazelle's effect, since it triggers when Jack Jaguar hits the grave, you can special summon it. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to special summon Gazelle. Gazelle effect, you're going to ditch one of your Salamangreat cards. Anything is fine. I'm going to go with the trap this time. Since, I do have Will of the Salamangreats, I can get an edge on that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and send Salamangreat Roar. Usually I go for Rage, but again, like it doesn't really matter. You can go with one or the other. You should be able to still have full control. So, yeah. Alright. Now, I haven't normal summoned yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Because I don't want to use Will too early. In case, like, let's say I was up against an opponent. He does hit me with Nibiru. This just gives me the recovery play I need. So we're going to go normal summon Spinny. And just keep in mind that we're not going to say that I actually got hit with Nibiru. I'm going to go and link up Spinny. Go into Balinks. Balinks effect to search out that field spell. Never forget that. Because if you don't get that field spell, you're not going to be able to do the relinking at all. Here we go. I'm so glad it had an ultra rarity, thankfully. So next up, go and activate that field spell, and then you're going to use Spinny's effect to special summon itself. Pretty much anywhere, really, you're going to overlay under Balinks. So we're going to overlay Gazelle together with Spinny, and go into Mirage Stalio. This is just your standard Salamangreat play. Next, you're going to detach one Xyz material. I usually go for Gazelle. And then you're going to special summon one Salamangreat from your deck in defense mode. The one I usually like to go with, out of all of them really, is going to be... You know what? I'm going to go with Falco on this one. Simply because of two reasons. Because I still have Will, and I can still get a rank 4 right now. Or you can go Fal too, either one or the other, but I'm just going to go with Falco. Yeah. Okay. So next, we're going to go ahead and link off Falco together with Balinks to make Sunlight Wolf. And then we're going to use Falco's effect to reset Salamangreat Roar. Now, I could easily have recurred it with Sunlight Wolf's effect, but you'll see what I'm going with in just a moment. And then you're going to go Wolf for Wolf. Next up, you're going to go ahead and use Jack Jaguar's effect to spin back this wolf, the one you used earlier, back into the extra deck to special. Sunlight Wolf's effect will trigger off, allowing you to add back Gazelle. Okay. Now you're going to go and activate Will of the Salamangreat. And if you want to, you could use its effect to special summon the Falco from your deck, just so you can go into a free rank 4 right there. Or if you wanted to, you can actually go into a Pyro Phoenix, but I don't want to waste the resources on that right now, so we're just going to go and use the will to bring back the Falco. And then you're going to overlay both of them together and just make the Abyss Dweller. Alright, so now you got a counter trap which will negate anything as long as you control a Link monster. You got an Abyss Dweller which will cancel out all graveyard effects. You also got an Effect Veiler in hand which will negate any monster's effect that you target. So overall that's really good, and plus the longer will of the Salamangreat stays out, and most people never realize this, you got to get rid of this card fast. If this card stays on, the more recursion you're going to get, the more advantage you're just going to have, because like, in fact, even on my last regional when I played this deck, there were a lot of Sal players, and they all caught on with the same idea. If will stays on, you're pretty much gonna be good until your opponent can figure out how to get rid of it. So yeah, like that's just my keyword advice. If you want to go for anything, always go for the will or the field spell, one or the other. So yeah, so that's just the first test hand. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And this time I'm just gonna go ahead and make the Pyro Phoenix. Even if it's a player I don't normally go with, I'll just try to make it, and just so you guys know, like, what are the best ways to go around it. Because usually for me, Pyro Phoenix is more of like a turn 2 and 3 play, or if I'm going second, then I go straight into Pyro Phoenix and just kind of blow up everything my opponent has. Just hope it's not a Thunder Dragon matchup, because otherwise, it's not going to be that good. I'd rather just bounce back the cards, with cards like Mirage Stalio and all that. So, let's just see what this hand looks like this time around, and we'll just go from whatever I have. Hopefully I don't open up dead, because there are times you can, like, if you open up like with the Buffalo but no Cyberse monsters, you've got nothing. And sometimes, you could potentially open up with 2 wills but no salad monsters. It's just hard. So you gotta like be able to like just hope for the best. Alright. I got that, and let's see. Alright, so my opening hand is another Silent Mining. I can't believe it, but I run it at 3. DD Crow, that's really good. Monster Reborn, okay, not bad, but it's not looking great either. Come on, give me something. Another Silent Mining, which I could just discard another for the other. And Salamangreat Transcendence. Okay, not the best hand I would really hope for right now, but anything's better than nothing, so let's just see what I can wake with. As long as I got that Salamangreat Transcendence, it's generally okay. So let's start with Silent Mining. The most obvious thing, since I opened up with 2 and this is a hard once per turn card, I'm just going to discard the Silent Mining. With this, we can go with, we're just going to go with Gazelle. Because if I go Foxy, the risk of not being able to draw into a Salamander card could be there. So, yeah. I'm just going to go with the safer choice. Let's go with a Gazelle. And then, we're going to go ahead and normal summon that Gazelle. So we're going to go normal summon Gazelle, use this effect to special summon, or not special summon, to dump a Salamangreat card. My favorite choice will either be Foxy right now or Spinny, but in this case I'm just going to go the Spinny route. Alright. So I don't want to like make Mirage Stalio just yet, so we're just going to go and link off Gazelle first, and then make the Balinks. That way I can get that field spell at least. And then I'm going to use the Monster Reborn to bring back Gazelle. So first things first, let's get that field spell out. It's a little weird to look at my cards upside down like this. Here it is. Alright. And then activate the Monster Reborn since, it is an extender card. Just bring back the Gazelle. And then you're going to use Spinny's effect to special summon itself back. Alright. And of course, you can never forget to activate that field spell. Next, you're going to overlay Gazelle and Spinny to make Mirage Stalio. And like before with Mirage Stalio, you just detach 1. Special summon any Salamangreat monster from your deck in defense mode. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and special summon the more obvious choice, Jack Jaguar. And then I'm going to link off Jack with Balinks to make the Wolf. Oops. And then you're going to go into Wolf for Wolf. Only because, I need to be able to recurse something. So I'm going to go and spin back this Wolf with Jaguar's effect. Special. Wolf effect to add back Gazelle. And then now, and again, this is not something I normally would do. But just so you guys see me make a Pyro Phoenix at least, we're going to go and link off all 4 of them. or rather 3 cards, but yeah. And then just make the Pyro Phoenix. Now I can't relink again because I already did it this turn, but that's what Salamangreat Transcendence is for anyway. And the cool thing now is that this card will help me dodge like certain targeting effects, like any impermanence or anything like that. So like you set this, you know, you're set to go. You just end your turn. You got built-in protection with bailing, so you got that. And plus, we still got Jack Gyro, which will help you recur your resources later. And plus, once I use Transcendence during my opponent's turn, this goes, I summon out a new one. If he has cards already out on board, with no protection whatsoever, boom, everything goes. And then this will also, Gazelle's effect will also trigger, so it'll chain block for Pyro Phoenix. So chain 1, chain 2, special, boom, you're set to go. And also, you also got a DD Chrome too, so there's a lot of things you can do. But once again, I don't usually like the board just leaving the Pyro Phoenix by itself. I don't do it like that. I usually like to manage my resources correctly. But again, at least you know how you can make Pyro Phoenix. You know, if you're going first, if you happen to have that Transcendence, it's not a bad route to go. But just don't heavily rely on it. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this combo video, and as always, I will catch you guys again on the next one.